government of the day?
Yeah, we usually do. Actually, for so long, it has been happening. There's another time I had a show that with a leader, with one of our leaders, and they had actually gone to the ministry, to Moses, to talk about it. And they discussed a lot about it. So I hope wherever they are listening to us, and they will not kill us. They should at least support us, because all we need from the government is support, not banning, and not killing the mitumba industry. Yeah.
Exportation is one of the directions that the government is taking with this particular sector. They're trying to expand enough and empower the industry enough to sell on exportation. Already, it seems like we are struggling, within the country. Do you think exportation is a dream we should be having, and what are some of the ways that we can, fasten our reach for this?
To get it, it's very achievable, but the problem is, what are we exporting? Because if our cost of production, the raw materials that we use for production, even the machines, we import. What are we exporting? Because it's around, most of the things are coming in, then you're exporting a product. But the machines are not produced here. Fabric, which is the basic raw material that we use for making a garment, we import. And we are paying that much tax on it. So, and then we want to export to these same guys who are giving us the fabric. It will never work. We have to start to a place where 70% of our raw materials are produced locally, so that when you get to that point, we are exporting something different to these guys. I cannot buy meat from you and then come and sell you cooked chicken, a stew. You see, you already have the meat. Why am I cooking it for you? You understand? So we have to get to that point where we have a platform, we have an industry, because like now, you have Rivertex, which is producing shirt fabric and is producing printed shirt fabric. We cannot sell only printed shirt fabric, all of us. You see, it doesn't make sense. You need a variety. So if I'm making suits and shirts, where am I getting fabric for suits if I'm getting shirts alone? You understand? So who am I exporting to? That's the point. The only thing we are just stuck here is just selling pieces to people who are outside there, who are in the diaspora, who are Kenyans, want to get a piece of home. But right. We cannot export in mass because the cost of production is still very, very high.
You've spoken about raw materials, and your concern is quite valid. However, the government, I think the approach they're taking right now is giving BT cotton seeds because they feel like production at the very base, at the farmer level is what they should be investing in, so that they have, cotton processed, and then we'd have these garments which are coming through Rivertex. Do you think